Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Exploding Baby Kangaroo Podcast. I am one of your handsome hosts, Mustard Princess, aka Tired Joey, aka your dad's favorite hole. And with me, I have.
KABOOM GG as one of the hosts.
And me, CJ, and I cannot believe he said that.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. You like to get it a little started a little excitedly.
A little spicy.
A little spicy.
A little spicy.
A little spicy up in here.
A little spicy.
So what's going on, guys? What's everyone been up to this week, huh? What we doing?
What hasn't happened this week, huh?
I went to the hospital.
I mean, you went to the hospital? What'd you go to the hospital for?
A diabetes scare.
You thought you had diabetes?
Well, I have a bruise on my foot. And my grandma's like, that's a sign of early stage of diabetes. You should go take care of that. I went to go check it out, and it turns out it's just a regular bruise on my foot.
Yeah, okay.
All right, yeah.
I mean, it's good that you got it checked out to make sure it wasn't that, but yeah, that's an interesting. You went straight there, you know.
I went to the hospital at 3 in the morning. Didn't get out until 7 in the morning.
Why didn't you just wait to go the next day? If you had diabetes, you'd have diabetes, you know.
Wait, yeah, he has a point.
Well, I never noticed the bruise on my foot, and to get my primary doctor to an appointment with him, it's so much of long of a wait. So why not just go to the emergency room and just get tested there?
I mean, I guess that time frame's convenient for you because you're up at night.
The
anyways.
last time I made an appointment with my doctor, it took 2 weeks, and I'm just I'm not waiting for 2 weeks. By the time if I get there, the diabetes will probably kill me by then. So
that's not how diabetes works.
Well, you know what? It's better to have it done now than to be paranoid for the next 2 weeks.
No, okay.
I'm sorry your grandma did that to you, Kaboom.
Also, you didn't really listen to what I said initially.
Yeah.
But that's fine. I was just saying how you didn't have to go in the middle of the night to the emergency room. I was like, why didn't you just wait till the next day?
Well, if I waited till the next day, then I would probably be waiting longer, and it would take the entire day.
All right. I don't go to the emergency room, dude, so you'd know better than me.
You know what? Kaboom decided he had a quest, and he
yeah,
succeeded.
Dude. His grandma gave him a quest at 3 a.m.
I still have the bruise.
So what happened? Did you just kick something real hard?
I know. When I was explaining it to the nurse, a doctor came by and he heard I guess they called him over. He examined my foot and he was just like, "Do you wear work shoes, work boots and all that?" And I go, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, then this looks like it's probably just the case of the shoes being too tight and causing bruising. But we're still gonna test you for anything." So I got tested.
Might as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Better to find out you don't have diabetes than the opposite, I guess.
Then better to not have diabetes than to have diabetes.
Yeah, dude. A lot of people in my family have diabetes.
Also, the nurse stabbed me pretty hard with a needle.
She
stabbed me
in an aggressive motion.
No, she was looking at my arm. She was looking at my arm. She goes that vein is pretty deep, and I'm like, will you be able to get it? She goes, yep. And I looked away for 1 second because she's like, I'm gonna poke you now. So here we go. Here comes the needle, and I go, oh. I turn away, and I feel the poke. I'm like, oh. I look over, and my arm is covered in blood.
Oh my god!
At first, I thought she hit an artery, and I was like, It was getting all over the little arm thing that I had to rest my arm on. So I was like, She's like, oh, don't worry, this happens a lot. And I'm like, oh.
Dude, she fucking stuck it in and wiggled it around, bro.
For real.
She said we're gonna find this shit.
And then that was about it. And then I had to go wait back in the. They took my blood, and then I had to wait back in the waiting room. Then they were like, we got a room for you. And I'm like, oh no.
Oh.
They're like, if you got me a room, then that means something bad's happening. And so
no.
So I sat there for 25 minutes. The nurse came by. like checking on my vitals and stuff. And then a doctor came in and he was like, "Yeah, you don't have anything. We checked your blood. We ran a bunch of other tests to see if you had anything else. You're pretty healthy." And I go, "Oh, sick." They gave me all the paperwork. Gave me all the paperwork, and I saw my weight, and I was surprised. Guess how I used to weigh 265. Guess how much I weigh now?
230.
Oh, CJ, that you guess?
240.
243.
Ooh.
I've lost 20.
Man, that's some good progress.
I've
dude.
lost 22 pounds.
Nice job, dude.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
You look good too.
How did I do that?
CJ,
I have no idea.
When I saw you yesterday, you like you had lost weight too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool. I haven't weighed myself in a while.
Yeah, I was like when I was seeing you when I was standing behind you and you're walking, I was like, yeah, this guy's lost some weight.
You're checking me out, huh, man?
Every time.
He admits it.
Yeah, I would say I do it to all my friends, dude, because I think you're all amazingly handsome and everyone is amazingly beautiful, dude.
This is why you're the slut of the group.
Okay, in a non-slutty way, in a I love you guys kind of way. Because I don't want to have sex with any of you. Believe me.
I find that to be pretty not believable.
I'm not attracted to masculinity at all, dude. You guys are yucky.
KABOOM is
yucky men.
Pretty sure that you want to fuck him.
He really wants
I'm pretty
me to,
sure
it worries me.
No, I'm saying more towards CJ.
I don't want to fuck CJ. I've told him many a times. Believe me.
KABOOM doesn't believe it, dude.
I know he doesn't. He doesn't believe anything I say.
Yeah,
that's true.
You told me one time you were just flat.
Even though I've told you,
okay, Joey, okay.
When did I ever tell you that?
You told me 9/11.
I don't know why you always consider me a liar, dude. Like I'm not one of the most honest people, you know. Like I don't just say everything about myself.
You told me there were multiple shooters in the Kennedy assassination. Yeah, okay, buddy.
There probably was. It was the CIA.
It was the mob.
Didn't they release those files?
Yeah, but who's gonna be
whenever shit gets released, they they take out all the important fun parts.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you guys hear
so
that?
Anyone know who did it?
Nope, no one really knows. It was all. It's all a dream.
Maybe it was Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
He
Vampire hunter.
He took the spirit of his spirit came down and possessed that Lincoln car that Kennedy was driving in.
Oh yeah. That guy was going to shoot an assassination attempt behind him, dude. But he made the car speed up and he got shot in the head.
God the world was never the same.
Honestly. And he hated him because he was Irish Catholic. It was some crazy old world shit.
Okay.
Awful, dude.
What, KABOOM?
I am
We're stuck in the old world now, KABOOM.
We're stuck in the old world? Oh no, that's not
We're
good at all.
We're stuck in the old world, dude. You're gonna get your bones toasted here, bud. Give a little crunch.
I'm already toasted. The sun's already hot. I don't like the sun. Every day when
You don't like the sun?
No, I don't like the sun. When it's hot, I don't like it. When the sun's out, I don't mind it. But when it starts affecting me, then I don't like it.
That's the only way I can deal with being hot is if I can feel sunlight.
I will flip off the sun. I will go back in time to my ancestors and I'll tell them, hey, do something about the sun.
No.
Sacrifice that thing.
Yeah, dude. And also, you're just gonna make it mad, and it's gonna give you cancer.
Yeah. That's what happens when you talk shit about the sun.
Leave the sun alone, dude.
Yeah. I love the sun, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, you love it so much, just keep staring at it then.
I will.
Look up at the sun. You look up at the sun every day and you go, I love you, sun. And the sun's just like...
That's probably what it does say, honestly. I think they've recorded what the sun sounds like, dude.
Yeah, it sounded exactly like that.
Yeah. Just fucking energy, dude.
If you were to give the sun a voice, what voice would you give it?
It would probably be some like big booming thing, dude, heard all
Like,
around. Yeah, Fat Albert,
Albert.
actually. It'd be Fat
Give it
Albert.
the Fat Albert. I'm the sun.
And no, actually, that'd be a pretty cool son.
Mhm.
He'd be nice to everybody. The son I was thinking about was a little bit more authoritarian. He'd probably sound like Donald Trump.
I'm the sun.
God, I would hate
I'm the
that.
son.
I'm the sun. I'm only gonna
There's
shine.
no sons better than me.
I'm on.
And then everyone would accept it too, because like there's only the one, you know.
I'm
Yeah.
only gonna shine on the
Well,
United States of America.
no, but, yeah.
Nowhere
And
else.
there's only one that we are affected by.
If fucking, I think if Andromeda's star fucking collapsed, dude, we get affected by that.
Yeah, I'd like to see it.
Aren't we supposed to collide with that galaxy?
Jinxes the entire planet.
Yeah, in like trillions of years, dude.
What? Trillions of years? Oh no!
Right around the corner, dude. Your kids are gonna see that shit.
My kids.
Could you imagine?
My great super great grandson.
You're gonna be going for a long time, brother.
Yeah.
That's a trillion greats, probably more.
Well,
Do you think you would survive in a post-apocalyptic scenario, Kaboom?
what's the apocalyptic scenario?
You would go fucking insane, bro.
Are we talking like zombies? Are we talking like a meteor is gonna smack into the planet? Are we talking like
Talking like Fallout, dude.
Fallout? So a nuclear winter or a nuclear bomb?
I want it to be Fallout, but I don't want it to be like nuclear. I want it to be a bunch of like hydrogen bombs, so it's a little bit cleaner.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you just want the Earth to
You
be
can-
okay,
you can
but
use
everything
your
else to be like
fucking-
wiped out.
I want the Earth. Yeah, we need to get wiped out. The Earth needs to be okay.
It's fair, dude.
But do you think you could survive in that scenario? Say you survived. Okay.
I emerged
say-
out of my bomb
say a-
shelter.
Say 20% of the population survived. Do you think you can maintain through the rest of your life in this scenario with the skills you have now?
No.
You don't trust yourself to be able to like forage for food or catch food or grow
I've
food or
Well, probably no. I can't do any of that because I don't have a green thumb. I can't grow anything. I don't know how to hunt and gather.
do you think you'd be able to learn it in time to live?
No, because again, I don't know how to use. I don't know how to use any tools. I don't know how to make anything. I'm dead. Not only that, you have to worry about the other 80% of the population that is probably infected or mutated into something.
It's a hydrogen bomb, so it doesn't do that.
Well,
Everything just exploded.
I still have to worry about the other percentage of the population that's still out there.
The other 20% of the world?
Yeah.
You think you'll run into someone like quickly?
Not quickly, but even then, like, what am I
Maybe.
gonna eat off of? Because also, like, all the other animals are dead. No, what am I gonna find? Am I gonna look for cockroaches
You don't
Essentially.
and live off cockroach protein?
Listen,
If
you
they're
said
just
20%
hitting
of
major
the
cities with
population
hydrogen bombs, you're not going to
is
hit all
left?
the animals. 20%
Okay.
of the population's left, yeah. Of current
Well, like
population.
not most, but a lot of the population in the U.S. is like around us, so surely you'd find some people.
True.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you could leave.
Plus, you live.
I'd
so-
probably get out of the. I wouldn't get out of the major city right away. I'd probably try and find as much shit as I could and then get out of the major city.
I'd probably turn cannibalistic.
I'd go, what?
This is what I meant, dude. Like he wouldn't be sane. Like you see what he got like because he had a bruise on his foot. If there was an apocalypse, he'd be going like mental.
That. You cannibalistic
Just
right
because
away?
you play Tarkov, Joey. Okay, because you play that doesn't
Okay,
mean
wait,
you'll be prepared for that situation. Okay.
He never said he would.
No, but he's hinting at it. Like if I ask him
But
this,
do you think you would survive?
yeah, what do you think you survive?
Um,
Going off your Tarkov experience.
It's not just Tarkov experience. I think I'm a very quick learner. I'm very adaptable. I think that I could probably survive for a little while.
And just talk off.
You
Bro,
don't
just
forage for food in Tarkov.
I don't like.
Well,
yeah.
not like in that way.
Well, yeah, okay. But I'm
You
not
know?
like I don't equate any of my life skills to what I can do in a video game, dude. That's me moving a mouse and clicking buttons on a keyboard. I've watched like actual educational content on this kind of shit.
Are you a doomsday prepper? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I don't have any preparations at all.
Oh.
I mean, the most that we're doing here is growing our own food.
Really? Because I feel like if the city got hit by a bomb, I'm pretty sure it would be like the Terminator scene.
I'm in the middle of downtown LA, dude. So if they hit LA,
Yeah.
I think you're not gonna.
I'm
live.
getting evaporated. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're one of
that's
the.
true.
I think you'd be one of the lucky ones.
Sure. I'd love to have a chance to continue living. I don't consider it lucky to be the one to die to the bomb. I guess
Well, no, that's why. That's why
not
I meant-
having to live through the apocalyptic scenario afterwards. Sure.
Well, that's
but-
why.
I'm pretty
that's-
sure we're close enough to LA that like we would die too.
I don't
maybe.
think so. I think we probably
Like a
get
few seconds after.
the not what's that fucking word called?
Actually, no. You said hydrogen bomb, so I don't really know.
Yeah, it's not gonna leave any nuclear fallout.
I mean, we're still gonna have to deal with the aftershocks and
Oh yeah,
a lot of like debris flying this way.
it's a big bomb. That's our biggest bomb.
Now,
I
if they
think.
drop it in the ocean and a giant tsunami hits us,
That's
what's
some
the
fuck
plan?
shit right there, dude.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Tsunamis are scary, bro. I never want to experience one.
Hey.
Yeah, I've had a nightmare about one before.
I'm having a
I
nightmare.
had
while
a
was in the
nightmare
trenches.
about being eaten by a cyber dinosaur.
Lucky you.
Dude, I woke up and I still felt it on my body.
That's freaky.
It was freaky.
I hate those types of dreams. I've had dreams where I've gotten shot in the back, and my entire back just felt so much pain.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was not
I wonder how
fun.
that like happens, dude.
I don't know.
Like how would my body understand what it feels like to be eaten by a cybertronic dinosaur, you know?
Not
It's
good,
taking
I
its best
imagine.
guess.
It's taking fucking special liberties and I don't appreciate it. Cuz what if it fucking feels pretty okay?
I don't think it would feel okay at all. You're being eaten alive.
That's besides the point.
I don't know. I think you would probably feel like, ooh,
Oh.
ee, ouch. Probably like that. I don't know.
Are you nutting?
Ow! I got an owie.
I think at the beginning I was.
Then it started hurting.
I was like, ooh, ow.
Don't eat me! Ow! Ooh.
I was like, ooh, this starts to hurt now. Stop it. We do fuck
Uh-huh.
you. We all
Uh-huh.
we all hung out yesterday, dude.
Oh, you all hung out. I wasn't there.
Yeah, dude. You were there, but you just didn't want to hang out.
No, I didn't know what you guys were. I called him.
Didn't you? Robert told you.
Yeah, but I was like, because I heard something else, and I was just like, okay, they're like somewhere else.
That doesn't
No, dude.
sound real.
Meh. But I was around your guys' the area you guys were at. And
Yeah,
I think
it was cool.
I think if we both looked at the specific spot of the window in the front door, we probably would have saw each other.
Probably, dude. We were all the way in the back right corner.
I was in the front looking at all the D&D books, so I was like,
But yeah, that was a cool place. I'm recording. What's that? Oh, you need help? I'm gonna try and speak while doing this.
Oh, great, dude.
oh man.
Our podcast is ruined.
Oh, okay, well, Joey's gonna go do something real quick.
No, I'm good. I had to open a jar, bro. I was trying to talk while opening a jar and resting the mic on my stomach. It's cool.
Who's telling you to open a jar?
My sister, she was making something.
No, tell her to curl some irons, dude.
Okay. It was it was like a nerdy little place. Everything was like video game or like anime themed. The food was okay. The veggie wrap I had, it had some like pretty good flavors in there. The vegetables felt fresh. There was like hummus in there and tahini, which I really like. So I enjoyed that. The garlic fries were okay. It was okay food wise. The drinks were good. Everyone like a bunch of people ordered a drink that I got called the Joy Boy. They fucking love that shit, dude.
It was good.
It was pretty good.
All I had yesterday.
That one was amazing. The Majin Buu was amazing.
Yeah, they had some mead there.
The mead I fell in love with.
That was really good. Made me want to make mead, which I think I might, because my sister has a bunch of 5-gallon buckets from Home Depot, dude. Those are food grade.
Indeed.
You just gotta sanitize it, and then you can make some mead.
You know what they say? Fuck it, put it in a bucket.
Fuck it, put it in a bucket.
Bucket.
Thank you, dude. That was pretty good. You don't do that properly though, dude. You're damaging yourself.
What am I gonna use my vocal cords for? What am I using them
to speak to your children and your grandchildren when you're older?
No, dude, you could like press a little machine.
Oh, just become. Oh yeah, become mute because you fucked up your vocal cords. Learn sign language, dude, and then you're deaf grandpa. But you're not really deaf. I mean, you're mute grandpa.
Knowing how people are nowadays, if they start speaking sign language to me, someone's gonna come to be like, "You doing gang signs? What's going on over here?"
No, dude. I promise you, looking at you now, no one would think you're in a gang.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. Trump probably thinks that.
Okay, well.
Okay, fair. KABOOM. How does it feel to look at the world so negatively all the time?
I blame the media.
Okay.
I blame your mom and grandma, I think.
Them too. Yeah, they always have a negative outlook in this world. Hey, shut up.
Do you want to have such a negative outlook?
No. But I'm kind of like stuck in that mindset.
Well, the only way to get unstuck, dude, is
the
to
only
not do
the
it
only
no
reason like why I'm super negative about the world is because I know it's bad, so I gotta prepare for any more bad stuff that's happening. I gotta make prepared. Like my grandma also gave me a scare too, because I don't have my real ID. I don't have that little California.
Mine expires this year, dude. I have to get a real ID.
Yeah, I gotta get mine too. And my grandma was telling me that if I get pulled over and I pull out my ID that I have right now, my grandma's like, "Oh, they can deport you back to Mexico." And I'm like, they can try, but they have a pretty good lawsuit on them. Listen, if I get deported back to Mexico or anything like that, I'm suing the U.S. government and asking for all the taxes that I paid back into my pocket.
God damn.
Okay. I paid so much money in taxes.
Who's gonna get straight sent to that Venezuelan prison?
Yeah, they're gonna be like, they're hearing you right now. They're gonna be like, "Oh, we're not gonna let this guy go. What the fuck?" And they're just gonna keep you there forever.
Okay, then. Well, listen. If you're getting deported, sue the U.S. government for your taxes back. If you're an American citizen and you're getting deported illegally, get your tax money back.
Hey, any lawyers that hear this, can you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Please.
Any ICE agents listening?
I hope a lawyer listens to this podcast, dude, for no goddamn reason.
It's his favorite part of every
maybe whenever it comes out.
No, this is gonna come out. This will come out.
No, yeah. I mean, we're gonna be a little bit more dedicated now, but before, like, if they were a fan before, dude, they would have waited a whole year.
They refreshed every day, dude.
every fucking Monday, dude, refreshing.
the great returning, and they like, oh my god, they uploaded finally, and it's like that audio that we had put out, and I'm just like, it gets privated, yeah, and then the audio is like super messed up. CJ's voice is not captured at all in some parts, so it just sounds like Joey had schizophrenia moments.
Hell yeah, dude. Do you think people with schizophrenia ever suffer from loneliness?
Yeah.
Well, yes and no. I'm pretty sure they mostly are not having good schizo moments. I'm pretty sure what they're seeing is like probably something out of pocket scary.
I've heard from some of them that they can be pleasant or unpleasant. Some people with schizophrenia, some of them, I'd like incredibly dehumanize them.
I think you did that when you asked if they get lonely.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm asking a valid question here. I'm asking the questions no one else is willing to ask.
Yeah, man, that's like asking what blind people see. Is it darkness or nothing?
It's nothing, dude.
I had that kind of curiosity too. I was like, what do blind people see?
My grandma used to be married to this guy who was blind. I think he was like blinded by his mom or some shit.
Oh,
And we would always ask, he would always like tell us to explain what colors look like to him. And that is the hardest thing to explain colors.
I have to mute Discord because I'm hearing a lot of bum bum bum.
If you focus on the window, so you click on Discord, you won't get the notification noises.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Good save.
Gotcha. Yeah, dude, Vanessa and just started typing, dude. She woke up from her nappy.
Yeah, she had a big old nappy.
She fell asleep.
She had a big old nappy yesterday too, dude.
Yeah.
I just want to know what did you guys do? Because when Robert came home, he was like,
okay, so
what did they do to you?
We had that dinner, and Robert actually had some drinks there. The first thing he got was a mocktail, I think.
A mocktail?
So it didn't actually have any alcohol in it, and then he really liked the Joy Boy, and so he started getting those. And he got like one or two of those, I think. And then we went after we left that place. We played like a card game or whatever, and we left and we went to Flashbacks, and all the old ladies were there, and they were trying to dance with us young men.
Yeah, they get pretty handsy.
They do.
Oh my god.
They straight up like grabbed me and like she was forcing me to twirl her around, and I was like,
"Oh my god,
I gotta go, lady."
Listen, you're in a safe space. Yeah. You're in a safe space. Well, we have to go to the cops. We can go to the cops.
No, she didn't like touch my cock or anything.
Cool.
Good.
I think.
But yeah, we were dancing at Flashbacks for like an hour, I think, or longer, probably longer even.
Bro, I left early because I was like, I gotta fucking get up early to drive us to Solvang because we were gonna go see my mom. And I woke up at 9, which is not late. 9 is like kind of early in the morning. I was like, oh, we're good. And I started getting dressed. And I go and I knock on my sister's door. I was like, you ready?
Nope.
She was like, it's too late now.
Huh?
I was like, what do you mean? She was like, Dad called me. He said it's too late now. And I was like, what do you mean it's too late now? And apparently he was like, he just got all finicky because we didn't get there early enough for him.
What's early enough?
Couldn't use
like
car.
6 a.m.?
I don't fuck if I know. Because he knew that I was going to be out yesterday.
Did he give you a specific time to be at his house?
I told him we'd be there in the morning.
Then that's his own fault.
Yeah, I know.
9 a.m. is
finicky.
9 a.m. is a pretty decent time to get up and go out and do stuff.
I'm sorry, dude.
No, but yeah. And then I was like, all right, well, fuck, I'm here then. But it worked out because here we are. I would have recorded on the phone anyways, but now I'm here. But yeah, we were dancing at Flashbacks, dude. It was a cool time. We met we met Sam IRL.
Oh, this is the first time meeting her.
We met Gio.
I haven't met that dude.
We also met another one of their friends. Her name Mia. Yeah, we met Mia. Lily's mom showed up at one point, which was crazy.
Yeah,
and she brought the MILFs with her.
Yeah, dude.
And I was like, okay, the MILF squad rolling deep. That's what's up. And I was like, yeah, dude.
All of a sudden we were rolling deep.
Yeah, we were rolling deep with the MILFs, dude. It was like, what the heck?
That's crazy.
But it was cool. We got in there. The floor was sticky. We were dancing. My legs got tired. Dude, when I was walking back to my car to drive home, my legs were cramping their asses off.
Shit.
I was like, shit, I need to start stretching before I dance.
For sure, dude.
But it was a good time. You should have been there, Stinky.
Well, I didn't know what the plan was initially. I woke up like pretty late because I've been playing Elden Ring and Night Rain. I've just been enjoying that. I've been going to bed pretty late. I think I woke up like around 1, but I had to go to Costco. And
Costco.
yeah, had to deal with an asshole on the road who brake checked me because I honked at him because he stopped at a fucking green light. Like the moron that he is.
Stupid moron.
So he brake checks me, and all my cookies that are sitting in the back seat just fly and are all over the floor. And I was so angry.
Dude, you should have got out and fought him.
I was gonna.
Yeah, dude.
The initial plan was to drive next to him, get a cookie, and just throw it at his window. And then
that would have been a good one too. I would have liked that.
But he drove like through traffic
Fast.
and all that, yeah. And I was just like, you fucking little scumbag. I hope you get a flat tire. You out there who did that. I hope you have a terrible, terrible time.
Die in game.
Yeah, that.
Okay. Yeah.
I hope you're playing Minecraft and you have so many diamonds that the creeper just blows you up.
Oh,
You lose all those
yeah. And they all
diamonds.
fall into lava.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you get banned in
That's
Call
a
of
good one,
Duty.
that's a good one. Yeah. Indefinitely. What else has been going on recently?
Night Rain's been out. That's pretty much it.
How have you been enjoying that? Have you ever played a roguelike before?
Not really, no. But I've been enjoying this one. The only issue that I have with the game at the moment is there's no voice chat. So I can't talk to the random people that I'm with. There's
that
no
would
voice
be
chat.
interesting for them to implement something like that.
Yeah, there's no voice chat in that. So communication is pretty tough. And what else is wrong? There's nothing really wrong with anything else wrong with the game. Just communication wise is just bad. But I'm pretty sure they'll fix it. Oh, actually no, I'm wrong. The locking on system in that game fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I hate locking on enemies. Because I'll lock on to somebody in front of me, and then next thing, the lock on will change, and it'll lock on to someone far away and behind the other dude that I'm fighting. So I'm like, why am I locking on to that dude? I'm not fighting him. I'm fighting this guy in front of me.
Is it like delayed when it does that, and then it like locks on?
Yeah, and yesterday when I was streaming it, I locked on to someone who was not even in the same room with me. He was down below. I'm like, how did I lock onto that dude? He's in the other room. How? I'm getting my ass beat by this dude, and I can't even fight him because I'm swinging at the dude that's underneath me. So,
yeah, that would piss me
email
off too.
Bungie.
Yeah, email Bungie about that. They're gonna have to fix that game and fix their lawsuit that they're having. Oh well.
Yeah. Oh fuck! Something's in my throat.
Sorry.
Let's go. Oh, you knew.
Why are you saying sorry? What'd you do? What'd you put in my throat?
What'd you drink?
Dude, Bungie has just a fucking folder that goes straight into the recycling bin that just has all our emails.
It's like these motherfuckers keep emailing us about other games, and we're not even responsible about it. What the fuck you want us to do? Fix the game?
I don't like the idea of them automating them to be deleted.
That's what I would do, dude.
You do that to your
Their
residents?
spam folder is just so
Go straight
much.
to spam, dude.
Yeah, it's like it's in the
Get this outta
millions.
here. I don't want to hear your complaints.
They credit their HR and like, what's going on? Why do we have all these emails about different types of games?
That's what they said.
That's what they're saying, yeah.
Holy
I don't know
shit,
what they're
man.
saying. I can only imagine what they're saying about it.
I think you're wrong, Kaboom.
You're gonna get
Do you think
Marathon?
Cobra's actually ever sent an email to Bungie about another game?
I would like to believe so.
Yes.
I want to say he's at least sent
I want to
one.
believe that he did that. So I'm gonna keep.
We'll have to
believing that he
ask.
did that.
We'll give them an update in the next podcast if Cobra's actually sent an email. I mean, we
Keep
could just
emailing
bring him in here and ask him, but I don't know
No,
if he's
I think-
even there.
I don't think so. I think he went to go take a nap. I think he went to go eat.
I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not a nap anymore, dude. Yeah, this guy just like lives haphazardly now, dude.
It was like 11 and.
Mr. Work from home, dude. He just lets his schedule go crazy.
Oh, you said haphazardly. It's like, what is he doing, dude? He's on the balcony smoking.
Oh, dude, kaboom.
Hmm.
If you look at your hot dog and me in this picture, we are like at the same angle
On what? On Discord?
on Discord. Yeah. We're like both leaning back.
Oh yeah, look at that. And CJ's.
This is what we've gotten to, kaboom. This is what we talk about.
You should have hit him with the who cares.
Oh,
No,
true,
that's
true, true, true,
it's
true.
too mean.
Wow. Kudos to you.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit you with that one day. Get mad at you.
Everybody gets one.
He's gonna get, if you get me at a good point, I'll get mad, but I'll be like,
You'll get mad, but you'll be understandable. You'll be like,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck.
I'm just like, guys, I got cancer. Who cares?
No, I wouldn't do that.
I think that would be good for me in that moment, dude.
No, it wouldn't.
I think it would.
Awful. My
Like,
friend
I would
coming
need that
to me
kind of dark
telling,
humor at that moment.
I have cancer. Who asked?
Who? Me asked. Oh,
no. You probably
and
be
I
like,
just died from
I'll be
the
like,
cancer
what?
right there.
What did you say? Kaboom.
Your body gives up.
You'll be like, I'll be like, what? What did you say?
you like.
You're speaking over me, jackass.
Yo, Cobra left.
Yeah, he did leave.
He heard that we were gonna pull him in. He's like, nah.
I gotta go. And he's back to my bit. I'm pretty much gonna be like, what did you say, Joey? Shut the fuck up, CJ. Let me
I
finish
hate
this
this
damn
bit, dude. It
bit.
sucks.
Let me finish this bit.
I'm tearing this bit down.
Do I have to participate in this bit?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say what I want to say.
Go
CJ
ahead.
won't shut the
Don't
fuck
let him
up.
Stop you.
I'm
I
gonna be
better
like,
laugh.
Stop you.
It's over. It's done.
I hit him with the banjo, dude. How
No,
do you
hit me
like
with-
it?
You hit me with
Holy
the Joey.
shit, dude.
You hit me with a Joey every time. I was being patient and then you'd be like, motherfucker.
He got what he wanted the whole time, dude.
Yeah.
To tear down your bit, and you let him do it.
Yeah, well, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with talking, and then so I'm also talking at the same time. It makes it
Dealt with
stupid.
a sufficient amount.
Oh,
Oh, that was the
he
caffeine.
let out a little steam.
Yeah, I had caffeine earlier.
He fucking farted, dude.
You fart?
Let that anger out, dude.
I have a punching bag
You do, dude.
that I punched like
When's the last time you used it?
sometime last week. I was like really mad.
Not
and
recent enough.
Yeah, I was
You
really
should just
mad.
default to that every time, dude.
Well, can
Every
I
day when you
speak?
come home. No, dude. There's 3 of us, Kaboom. Maybe you should just take a seat for a second.
I am. I've been waiting to speak, but you all are too busy talking over me. Do I gotta yell at you all to shut the fuck up? Anyways, I punched that bag when I was angry. Okay, that was about it.
Oh, what do you know? You
That's-
used
you
it
already
for what
said
it's supposed to be used for.
You already said that.
He's
You yelled at us just to tell us the same information, bruh. What the fuck?
I had to tell it again because I didn't know if you heard me.
I heard it every time. Every single time. God, I love you, dude.
You make me go bonkers. Fuck.
Bonkers. I'm really high right now. Kaboom.
Oh my god.
Why,
You lucky
dude?
son of a bitch. I don't even have fucking edibles to eat.
That's fine, dude. You're gonna perform.
I have to wait till I go on vacation.
Why?
I get like a big super paycheck, so I'm like able to afford some cool stuff. Right now, I'm not really.
Okay, I
Like,
see.
Is
You're
that what they
rewarding
title
yourself.
it, dude? The super paycheck?
That's sick.
my vacation pay, yeah, and also Koba's gonna be here, so I feel like I'm gonna want to be a little bit more like.
You gonna get a tattoo with Cobra?
I don't think about that.
You should MS-13 on your knuckles. See what happens.
I'm gonna get deported, dude. I'm gonna get sent to Venezuela. Is that the place?
Yeah.
I think so. You think it'd be cool?
No, it wouldn't be. No, it wouldn't be cool. You want to find out, Joey? Do it yourself. You be the test dummy on it.
They won't believe that
send,
shit.
They might send me there, dude.
Actually, they'll pull out the Discord files and then they'll send you.
Yeah, they have a lot to send me on because I
They're gonna get
completely
disappeared.
disagree. You know? Yeah. If I disappear one day, Kaboom, you know what happened.
President Trump got you?
Yeah, dude. His Gestapo got me. I'm probably in another country, dude, being like butt probed or something.
Okay, dude.
Just leave me there, dude.
He's like, I prefer this actually.
Oh no.
I get way more butt fuckings here than I did before.
Oh god.
You think you could survive in prison, Kaboom?
No.
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 Are you getting bitched right away, or what's happening?
No, you can't let that happen.
No. Definitely not getting bitched right away. Definitely, I'll probably go the psychopath way where I just like start like jumping on people and like biting their ears off.
You could get away with that, dude. Just do your screeches or screams.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Maybe they send you to a fucking crazy house, dude. You could run that bitch.
Become the next Joker.
Oh,
The next Joker.
can I get your best? I'm the Joker, baby.
I'm the Joker, baby. A little bit of vomit came out when I was doing that.
You hated it that much, huh?
The cringe was too much on that one.
Now do your best.
You do your best of.
What? I'm the Joker, baby.
Do your best psychic
pretty
pebble
good.
scream.
Oh God.
Who's that?
One of the guys who made Smiling Friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was doing it pretty well earlier when he was playing Dark Tide. Every now and then he would just be like,
CJ can make some funny noises.
yeah.
Thanks, man.
So when are you guys gonna get Night Rain?
He has the funny noise range. I don't know.
I'm gonna put that in my resume.
Put that in the resume.
Yeah, dude. You could be like the guy from that one cop movie that makes noises.
I don't want to be forgotten like
What
that.
is
dude.
that one cop movie that makes
I
a
don't
lot
want
of
to be
noises?
forgotten like that, dude. Yeah, I don't remember his name.
I want to be known for more than my funny noises.
Is it RoboCop where he just gets shot up a bunch of times?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one guy did all the sound effects for RoboCop with his mouth.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of work.
Mm.
You think you could do that?
No. An entire. How long is the movie?
Yeah, he took no breaks, one take.
Oh
Ooh.
fuck. Like
That'd be
the old timey
impressive.
cartoon shows where they actually had to like record everything in the little booth. And
That's the way to do it.
If they
dude.
fuck up one time, they get beaten and then replaced.
That's the way to do it, dude.
We need to bring that back.
Bring beating Kaboom back.
Huh?
Bring beating people back.
What do you mean? You can't beat me. I'm the one editing these podcasts now.
Yeah, if you don't do it well enough in one take, dude,
You want to do it? You want to do it? You want to do it? You want to do it?
No, I don't want to get beat.
Then shut the fuck up.
You're gonna get beat. I'm just letting you know.
Did y'all see that lady that when her people were like, yeah, if you get rid of Medicare, people are gonna die, and she was like, some people die.
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die, Joey.
Yeah, she
all
said shit
gonna
like
die.
that, and I was like,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It makes you understand why public hangings happen.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel kind of bad for the people that got taken out of Medicare, and it's also a stupid thing to take people out of it, especially when we actually need that to survive. But I mean, at this point, I really don't think people are gonna do anything about it. People are too divided and scared to even step up to big government or big pharma. Right now, we're pretty much divided at the moment, and that's mainly because of the media's fault. Because stories break out and you don't know what's true or what's not true. Or they could be using AI, and a lot of AI stories are out there.
Is there any media you trust?
Talking Fish on Instagram.
Cool.
Trust a talking fish.
From SpongeBob? Yeah. What media do you trust?
I don't trust anything really. I just like peruse. But
I
there's
just kind of
things
see what's going on and then make my own opinions.
there's things that are like believable. You don't really have to go that deep, but then there's things that you should know by now. Like you need to check this out, so you should go look up more like into it.
Yeah, because right now my grandparents are mostly just watching CNN when I go and visit them.
Yeah, like watching just one like network right now is really bad. They're all like owned by the same fucking company.
CNN's mostly just like, yeah, fuck Trump, and then Fox News is like, yeah, fuck the Democrats, nah.
Yeah, they're playing sides.
Yeah. So it's very difficult to like know like who's telling the truth and who's not telling the truth. I think if you want to know anything about like what's going on, you probably have to go to like independent news sources. But again, those probably just get bought out and silenced.
Maybe.
But I mean, yeah, have faith in the American people to probably do something. But my faith in the American people is just pretty like not there.
I did have faith, dude, and then we elected Trump again.
Yeah, that one was pretty wild. For me, when that shit was going on during the election, I kind of was hoping that Kamala would at least pull some numbers. But she had all like different. She had like all the time in the world to like make her like her campaign pretty much like a positive thing. If she helped the people in the hurricane, I feel like that would probably boost her a little bit more. But she gave them like $750, and that's about it. So
Yeah, I mean, you start to kind of realize they're kind of just both on the same side, anyways.
yeah, the system sucks. The system's not that great. But all we can do is hope someone will cause an uprising and all that. But I'm pretty sure if that's the case, they probably just get silenced and handcuffed immediately. It's very hard. It's very hard to start a revolution.
Yeah. Not really, dude. I feel like you just need to get a following. Like, if anyone with any sort of influence
Yeah, but that's
online does something,
But that's the thing, though. If
they're
once
not
you
going
get
to do it.
what's that one? Well, once you get started with
No
that,
one wants to be the first martyr, you know?
Yeah.
I feel
for
well,
a boy.
Luigi Mangione is gonna be a martyr if they end up killing him.
He should already be considered one.
True.
Like, no one wants to go to jail for the rest of their life for killing a fucking CEO.
Well, they're bringing in the death penalty for him on this one case, which everyone was just like,
Hopefully
why?
it just doesn't even happen, even if he does go to jail.
And I think that one fucking moment where they landed and took him out of the helicopter and had all the police and the mayor of New York just walking behind him, like pretty much showing him off as like this big bad criminal, and I'm just like, he killed a CEO. Like, he just killed a regular person in my eyes.
Well, that just shows you who the police are there to protect. You know.
Killed an evil man in my eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the police are not there to help anyone. They're only there to help the rich and elite.
They protect the rich's assets.
It's a very, very bad thing. Very, very bad system that we have in America. A lot of other countries are looking at us like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? And it's like, it's not our fault. It's just the government that we have is pretty stupid.
That means it is our fault.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
We as citizens are stupid. We got Orange Man back in the office. And he's already created chaos. Well, fucking... How long has he been in office now? Couple months now? 6 months?
Since yeah.
I'm just riding the wave, dude. I don't keep count. I'm just gonna wait until it's over with.
Game over, man. Game over.
Hopefully.
Why are you speaking so low? Speak up a little bit.
Oh, you're kind of far.
Yeah, I'm not talking into the mic. I am now, but
You gotta speak into the mic.
because I was eating.
Oh. Let me hear you chew.
Not,
Let me hear
not trying to chew it. No, you don't. This isn't an ASMR podcast, brother, man.
Give it to Koba's been asking for that. Give it to Koba.
Cobra's not gonna get it. You know who really wants it is Joe. Here, I'll give you a little bit. All right, hold on.
Ooh, ASMR.
I don't want it.
Oh.
I don't want it.
sorry.
The whistle blow.
Sorry.
This
Hold on.
is awful.
All right, do you
That
guys
was
hear?
not ASMR.
Do you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Here I go. I'm gonna eat.
I hate this.
It's crunchy. It's crunchy.
Oh,
Oh my
dude.
god.
Like you're chewing
How was
on a
that? How was that?
lollipop.
What are you eating? I have to know.
It was
It's-
rice.
That's why is the rice
Why was it
crunchy?
crunchy, dude?
Did you not boil it
It's-
long enough?
Okay, first off, I didn't cook it. Okay, first off,
Why
it's
are
a
you
little
eating?
undercooked, yes, but it is what it is.
Okay, well, I recommend getting a rice cooker.
It's
for that.
also no. We have a rice cooker. She probably didn't use it, but also she makes the greasiest rice I've ever had in my life.
rice is not supposed to be greasy.
I fucking know, kaboom.
Is it-
Out.
Is it white rice or is it Spanish rice?
Spanish rice.
Okay, then yeah, I guess that's supposed to be a little bit greasy. If it was white,
It's decent,
rice, it'd be bad.
It has a little heat to it. She made carnita tacos or whatever. She was good.
All I have is
Ooh,
Little
a
Caesars.
A little bit of
pizza.
creme fraiche, a little bit of salsa.
All I have is Little Caesars pizza.
Nice.
That's all you have is Little Caesars pizza.
I didn't feel like cooking today.
That's fair. Little Caesars can bang bang.
Oh yeah, I got pepperoni and sausage.
I get their thin crust.
I got a pepperoni and sausage pizza with stuffed crust in it, with the garlic dip sauce and
Damn.
balling.
He went for the cheap balling on a budget.
I was doing that stuff, and then I bought 3 of my friends a game, so I'm balling right now.
You are, dude. Sugar daddy.
Thank you.
Yeah. We better play that fucking game. I swear to God.
We will. Let me look at my thing so
There.
I can.
I already have that. I already installed it beforehand. It's not that small. It's not that big of a game. It's like 4 gigs.
Expect a guilty as a sock coming soon video.
Yeah. Well, if Lily wants
Not
to play,
on this channel.
not on this channel, no, on my channel. That's the question.
Yeah,
I have a question for
Kaboo,
you guys.
your channel's linked all the time.
Yeah.
I saw it in there.
I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
Are we willing to do more than just a podcast on this channel?
Oh,
Let's say,
like video game series and shit.
Yeah, like Let's Plays.
I could
Oh.
fuck around with
Let's
that.
Plays, reactions,
Yeah, dude.
doing all that stuff.
Like
Yeah, I
we were
could fuck
trying to
around with
do
that.
like our Elden Ring co-op.
No. No,
Every fire turned on.
no. I'm not doing that seamless co-op thing.
On KABOOM. It's what the people want.
No, I can't do that because one, my schedule is just not that great for that. But you guys can keep going. The reason why I didn't want to do it this time was because we had like, I want to say like 4 to 5 characters already made, and then we get to a certain spot and then we stop playing it for months and months and months. Then we're like, we're gonna get back into it, and then we make a totally new character. You know how many times I fought Margit? We fought Margit like
Well, keep
7
fighting him
times
until
now.
you can try
That's
him.
the thing,
dude.
though. I
Okay?
don't want to fight him.
I doubt you can even do that.
I don't want to fight him multiple times, man.
Listen,
I want to
he
fight someone
is
else.
completely based in how he feels because we have done that. We've restarted fucking like 6 times, bro.
Okay, dude, but
You know how many times? You know how many times I've heard that fucking God? Is it Godfrey? God?
We didn't restart. We'd had like another one with Cobra.
Kaboom!
Robert
If we
was doing
promise you
Cobra.
that this is the one, would you continue it?
No, because you guys are already going on. Don't do this to Robert. Just keep going until you guys finish. Finish your first playthrough.
We
and
haven't in a while.
That's on you guys, not mine.
No, we did that like last month. But
Well,
before that,
no
it
one
was,
blamed
like,
you right there. What was that
December.
about?
God, he just likes hearing himself talk, dude.
Do you?
Yeah, I like hearing myself
Yeah,
talk before
I
I get
do too.
interrupted.
Oh my god, Mr. Victim.
You wouldn't
Mr.
get
Victor-
interrupted if you ever spaced what you're saying out.
Okay, we'll finish you guys' playthrough. You guys haven't even finished your fucking playthrough on Baldur's Gate either. You guys gotta do that
Yeah,
shit.
it's Johnny and Joe.
Dude.
You guys could have done
Okay.
it today. You guys could
Yeah,
have
we
started
could've.
doing something today.
Well, we were playing Dark Tide with you, dude.
Yeah.
Earlier on? What were you guys doing?
I was sleeping.
Johnny wasn't even here, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just me and Joe, and then Cobra joined, and then you joined instantly.
I joined when I saw
after
when I
Cobra
was
joined.
done. I joined when I was done eating my pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, it was like a minute after Cobra joined, and we were like, "Well, we're in."
I saw you tag me in the thing. I was like, oh, I guess I won't play Dark Tide, so I got on. We had a couple good Havoc runs.
Yeah, we failed the first one, and then we just won the other ones, just improving the entire time. I didn't die a single time the last one.
Good job.
I like this idea of us doing more than just podcast.
I like it too, dude. I like the idea of us doing like playthroughs on games together.
Yeah. Doing some little let's plays.
We got to figure out
Doing
what
some
kind
little
of.
like. I have like a lot of games that we can like. I'm gonna be.
Guilty as a Sock could be a good first one.
No, that's gonna go up on my
Yeah.
channel.
Okay.
Bonus content after.
I meant
Well, we
like-
could do one another time.
I meant like
mean,
let's
this,
plays, as in like solo games, where we're just like all like joking around, while one of us is playing the game. essentially.
Oh, I see.
yeah.
Obviously,
stuff like
I'm gonna
that,
be
yeah.
in the one controlling it because I have all of the stuff already, and I have a shit ton of games. A lot of scary games too.
All right, we've gone our hour.
Yeah, we have.
You
so-
fucking fascist fuck.
It ended like that, dude. That's crazy.
Hey man. Okay, I'm gonna end the podcast right now. Goodbye, everyone. Everyone have a.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.